Shout out to the K&J fam. You're rocking here again with Kristen and Jamil. And we are back with another mukbang. And not just any mukbang. We are here on Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
So we are...
Taco Tuesday.
That's
Sorry,
right. No, it's all good. It's all good. I know, cutting off my flow.
I'm just so excited. Okay, go.
So anyways, we're super excited. We got these tacos. Obviously, once again, we're a fan of Beloved, so we saw that she did this and a few other people too. So we were like, why don't we do it and hook it up? Also, we have a shout out actually, in particular, for the cheese, because by the way, we have Taco Bell cheesy sauce, homemade. We made it, and it was really good. It was super easy. We found a recipe online, but we have a special shout out for a person who told us about this.
Yes, Paige Marie.
Paige Marie, thank you so much.
Thank you for telling us to do this and inspiring us. It looks amazing. It tastes amazing. We've had a taste tested, but we're super excited. So we're going to be dipping some major tacos in this Taco Bell nacho cheese sauce.
That's right.
Super good. We'll tell you how to make it. It's super easy. We could even put the description below.
I was going to say we should. We'll put the link
in the description below.
And the recipe's easy, like she said. So.
Okay, we'll remember.
Just so you guys can see it too, here's the sauce. I'm not going to be able to dip it, obviously, because I'm not going to... Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I'm not going to tip it is what I meant to say.
Oh. Like, you're going to dip it. Yeah. So happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. I hope you have some delicious tacos in front of you. Happy Tuesday. All the things.
All the good stuff. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. We have grilled chicken tacos and steak tacos.
Oh, yeah.
So carne asada. We have cheese, lettuce, pico de gallo, sour cream, some jalapenos on some of them, pickled jalapenos on some of them. We tried to get guacamole, but Jamil got the really bad kind. And how can you go wrong with guacamole? But you can.
You really can, especially if it's that company. So
we got some tortilla chips and some more pico to dip our chips in, right? Okay.
All right, we're digging in, you guys. We're going for it.
I'm excited.
Enough said. By the way, the jalapenos are only on
a few.
That one.
Okay.
Over here.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going in on a steak one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we got to do a thumbnail.
Oh, yeah. Should I hold it up or no?
Sure. Yeah, we can hold one up.
Okay.
We'll do it like this. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. All right, one more.
Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
We're good.
Sorry we hold it for so long.
I know, you guys. My bad.
Okay. All right. I have a spoon for the nacho cheese sauce.
You go first. You dig in first.
Are you sure?
Yes. Let's do that.
Oh, yeah. Can
nice.
you see me?
Yeah.
Or I guess you're not looking at me, which is totally fine.
No, I can see you.
Well, no, I don't care.
I can see you perfectly.
Okay, good. How's that?
I can see you fine.
Okay. Can you calm down?
No, I'm just joking.
You're so annoying.
You guys, something actually that was pretty funny. So before we hit record...
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Before we record, I mean, we took 5 minutes because I had to look for my phone. I was like, where's my phone at?
Where's my phone?
No. When I hit record.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, where's my phone? Because I wanted to shout out and everything, make sure everything was good.
Yeah.
I'm looking around the house for 5 minutes. Finally, I was like, forget it. We can't find it. Yeah. Sit down. You guys are recording with my phone.
Yes. We totally did. And I was like, I don't know where your phone is.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That sauce.
That was really good.
I'm getting more of that. Paige, thank you so much for this. Shout out, Paige, for this. You know, it's funny. In one of our videos, we had another cheese sauce. This is better. And we're not even that good cooks. And this is better. Wow.
We should have used this recipe for the other one. Because this is super good.
We really should have.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
I love tacos.
It's really good. Oh, we also have La Victoria sauce.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever, take your time, ever use that, but we're going to put it over the tacos. I don't even think it needs it. It's so good. But,
I have a couple things. I need a napkin, please. When you get a chance. I think that was it. And then
was it?
No, I feel like there was another thing I needed. Maybe not. Okay, sorry. My bad, guys.
Yeah.
You guys, La Victoria taco sauce. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Red taco sauce.
It's off the
Bomb.
hook.
super good.
When I was young, my mom used to use it all the time on the tacos that she made, which are incredible. Yeah. Speaking of that,
I have a story.
I was gonna say.
Well,
she got a story.
I have a little story about the taco sauce.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
When Jamil made me tacos he made me a breakfast burrito for the first time when we were younger, and he used the La Victoria taco sauce on it. It was life changing.
Yeah, because you were like, "Whoa, what is that?" or something. Yeah. No, it's pretty good.
We put it in the burrito.
Exactly.
Breakfast burrito is so good.
Got some root beer. I don't know if you guys like root beer or not, but I am a fan.
He loves root beer.
When I'm not doing diet soda, I'm doing root beer. It's my stuff. It's my good stuff. It's my good stuff. So anyways, with tacos, we used to eat these, I used to, obviously, everyone has them in their house for the most part, when they're younger and stuff. I'm going for the chicken and tacos. But my mom used to make them, and I think I've mentioned before, my mom's like a really good chef. Like, she's really, really good. The flavors that everything that she puts together. Actually, it's interesting because when I watch a lot of Beloved stuff, she's similar to my mom in the way she cooks, right? I don't know if I told you that, but she's very similar. Because my mom puts in
I thought that.
so many different spices, and I mean, I wish I'd taken a picture before she moved. She had this wall of just like spices, like probably like 100 different spices, crazy that she would cook with. So my mom loves spices. Anyway, so when I was younger, she would cook a lot and all this stuff. But specifically about the tacos, she'd make tacos. I'm not even joking, you guys. It would take, I think it was like 5 or 6 hours just to make tacos. Every time she made tacos, we knew that we weren't going to eat until like late night. So, sorry. Try to take a bite.
So good. Which I believe B11, her, at least Darius, might have mentioned that like it takes a long time for her to make the tacos.
Oh, did I? Well, Beloved does, she hooks it up. Because she puts so many things in there.
Yeah, so many ingredients. That's true.
And same with my mom. Like, we would have like 10 different things inside of tacos, And it was phenomenal when we ate it. I mean, it was phenomenal, But anyways, so it would take forever. So for us, right, like, Kristen, of course, obviously, every family, like I said, has tacos growing up. So when we moved in together, or at least one of the places we moved in, we finally were like, let's make some tacos, right? We haven't made it before. So in my mind, I'm like, it's going to take forever. To make some tacos.
I remember. So I wanted to make some tacos.
Yeah, you probably remember it better.
I was like, let's make tacos, da-da-da. And I don't remember him saying, like, out loud, like, I was going to take forever.
But I thought it.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, like, it's going to take a long time to cook.
I just made some beef tacos or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyways, and we used, and I cooked up some beef with some taco seasoning.
Yeah.
It takes, 15 minutes to brown, 10, 15 minutes. Salsa. I had sour cream cheese. Lettuce. Anyways, I was done in like 20, 25 minutes.
Maybe, no, it was like 20 minutes. It
maybe
was 20
30.
minutes. It was 20. It was under 30.
Okay, yeah, under 30.
I remember being like, that's it?
Yeah, Joe was like, it's ready?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, the taco's ready,
No joke, you guys.
Yeah. Well, and while the meat's cooking, I do prep. Like, I do get everything out and kind of put it all together. Da-da-da.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit, I kind of, whatever. I do 2 things at once, but
yeah, true.
I was like, yeah, like, I was like I was like looking at him like, why wouldn't it be ready? I'm like questioning myself like that.
Exactly.
Like,
is that when I told you the story too? Because I don't think you knew that.
No, I didn't know. That is when you told me.
Yeah. So that's when I let her. Spilled it. That's when I told her like all about like that my mom took a long time to cook stuff, but that's that's what it is. I mean, my mom like growing up, she cooked for her whole family, and I mean right now like she has a cookbook. She travels, like she's in Africa right now, so living there. She goes back and forth to London. She has a cookbook that's really, really popular on Amazon. In fact, we'll put the link probably in the description one of these times, right? If you want to check it out. It's vegan food, but it's really, really good. So, anyways, but so So I'm not gonna put this on actually. It tastes actually good with just this cheese sauce.
And doesn't it?
It's really good.
It's super good.
Yeah. Shout out again to Paige. Thank you so much for that. You hooked it up. Anyway, so what was I talking about?
Oh yeah, she's a good cook.
Yeah, really good cook.
There's a lot of spices.
Yeah, so it's just she just took a long time making it. So I have another crazy story. Buy this.
Oh, okay. I have to say that using spices is the key to like flavor. You know.
100%. Cooking with fat is big too, though. You gotta cook with fat. That mixed with the right combinations of seasoning, because that's the thing. You can't just pour a whole bunch of seasoning over stuff. You gotta have the combo of stuff. Like it's gotta be on point. You know.
A combo seasoning, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them about how I cook.
Well, you don't. Let's start there. Let's start with it ain't happening now. No, I'm joking. Sorry. You do cook. You cook. I mean, we both rarely cook. I mean,
Now.
yeah. Now, I mean, that's one of the things is, like, funny enough, my mom wanted to love cooking so much that I barely ever cooked. So I didn't like grow up cooking. My mom always cooked, and you know, my dad cooked a lot too. So between the both of them, like, there was no cooking, you know, really for me. So because of that, we always eat out. Like we never find time. I mean, we'll cook at home a good amount, but it's rare.
We're busy.
Yeah, but for you, like, you know, you like to just throw stuff right into the crock pot.
Oh yeah.
You know,
mentioned
I'm
that.
always
No,
like, man.
But tell them about my. No. Okay, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but I used to cook more. But even when I cook, tell them about my seasoning skills. Okay, I'll just tell them.
Yeah, tell me,
Okay.
because...
Basically, lack of seasoning.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say. I'm like, what seasoning?
I remember I would make like things and not season it. Like
Yep.
I just didn't season it. You know? I don't know if I put salt and pepper. Like maybe I did, but I don't think I did. And then you're like, "Did you season it?" I was like, "No."
Nope.
I was like, "No." This is when we were younger though. Okay, I was like young.
But still.
Yeah, but I didn't know that you have to put a lot of seasoning in it. And my parents used to cook.
Yeah.
Well, my dad.
Well, yeah, your mom and your dad, but yeah.
Yeah, my dad cooks more.
Uh-huh.
And he uses seasonings. I just didn't like put two and two together, and I was like, oh, I didn't know there was a thing.
That's where the whole practice thing comes in, right?
Yeah. Stupid.
Because once again, cooking is one thing, but seasoning food is another skill. It's just like barbecuing, just like grilling. Like, it's all its own separate baking. You know, you gotta... I mean, obviously, you can know all of them, how to do all of them, but...
For sure. Can I have a napkin? Another one? Thank you.
Of course.
Why are you giving it to me like that?
I was just messing with you. I had a flashback of... when you talked about I don't hand you stuff or...
Oh, that was bad. Yeah.
So, quick story. There's one time I remember coming home from school, or maybe it wasn't a school day, but I remember coming home from something, maybe maybe it was like a camp thing. Anyways, so coming home, like, you know, I'm back home by like 3 o'clock. My mom's just starting to cook, right? She had been prepping a little bit, but she's just starting to cook, right? I remember being super hungry, 6 o'clock, food not done. 7 o'clock, being like, I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. Haven't eaten, you know, running around all day. Go to sleep. I get woken up at like 11 o'clock. and I think it was my brother. And he was like, food's finally ready. And she made like these like, they were like Italian like shells or something. Like, well, you know, the shells, the pasta shells.
The pasta shells that are
stuffed with like all this
shells.
stuff. Yeah, I remember that meal in particular because I think that was one of the latest we ever ate.
Oh yeah.
But there were plenty of times that we ate
Pasta shells are
stuffed pasta shells. But I'm telling you, what it is my mom, like, she knows how to like hook up like seasoning and spices, so it was phenomenal. Like, it was so good, but
she lets
it
the
was just
flavors
late.
sit. That's key too.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point. And she knows how to marinate the day before, make sure things are, you know, good to go. Excuse me. So that's a big part of it. I don't think we showed you guys these tacos.
I did.
Look at that. Oh, you did?
While you were talking.
Your arm didn't reach. What you talking about?
My arm doesn't reach. I have the shortest arms ever.
It's like here. Like, hey. No, it's all good. It's all good.
My arm's short though.
Yeah. So, anyways. But yeah. Tell us about your tacos experience.
Oh, do you hook up the tacos?
Do you hook up tacos? Do you just, because that's the thing too, right? Some people just, like for you and I, for the most part, we'll just do like 4 seasonings, 5 ingredients, and like that's it. Like we keep it simple most of the time.
Yeah, to put on the taco, right? Mm-hmm. To put on the taco. Yeah. Right?
Bit inside my mouth.
Oh, I did that earlier too.
There you go.
Oh my god.
You jinxed me.
I am.
No.
On the right side?
Left.
Oh.
But that's still crazy. You did. That hurt.
I know.
That sucks.
It's like puffy now. I hate biting the inside. Oh my god. It's hectic. It's hectic.
We get food all of you.
All over me. You see those?
It's fine. Just wipe it. No.
Oh yeah.
You always do that.
You always get mad
You're
at me.
spreading it in by doing.
You always get mad at me.
Because you spread
Tell
it
him
in.
why you get mad at me.
Out. You go out.
Instead of in.
When Kristen wipes stuff, like everything, she spreads it. Like spreads it. And I'm like, don't do that. Go out with it. You want to go up and out because then that's the best
Well,
chance
see
to get
what
it out.
I do.
You should do it. No, see, you're spreading it by doing.
No, I'm wiping.
You're spreading.
I'm wiping.
No, you go out. Yes, more like that, but just not.
Can
Spread,
I
just spread it. You guys, this is like our conversation. All the time.
I got more sour cream on it.
It's all good.
Listen, this is how I learned to clean my shirts.
That's cool, but I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. Is you spread it.
I think I got it.
Well, yeah, I think you're pretty good. You're good.
Yeah, he scoops it up.
Scoop, yes.
I guess you're
That's what you're supposed
What do
to.
I do? I use
You
shirt.
spread. You go. You spread.
Yeah, but I spread,
You're
but then
supposed
I
to
get
go
water. Like, so I like.
But that doesn't help because
I'm not like trying to spread. I'm trying to wipe.
I know, but you're spreading. But you are doing that.
Remember how we talked about like our things that annoy us about each other?
There you go.
That's one thing that you forgot.
I'm sure you don't like me saying that. Telling you.
Well, yeah, it's like, listen, I get out stains pretty well,
You.
but I can see how it would annoy you because you scoop it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Sure.
Like if you have something here, you go like that. I'm serious, especially like that, because it wasn't like in the fabric yet.
Yeah.
So if you do that, it like gets some of it off. But if you do this, it wipes it in. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm passionate about that.
Yes,
Sorry.
he is. He's like, scoop, scoop. That's funny.
I'm passionate about that. And I shouldn't be. It's not even a big deal.
No, it's fine. See, now he feels bad for yelling at
Well, I
me.
wouldn't say I'm not yelling at you. That's crazy.
For getting mad at me. I know, you feel bad.
I wouldn't say.
I love
No,
you.
I'm just checking. Obviously, I do feel bad. Actually,
You don't have to feel bad.
I
That's
love
fine.
you too.
Well, see, we're teaching people what to do or what not to do.
People know what to do. They know to scoop.
People know what to do.
People know to scoop.
Do they know how to scoop?
They know to scoop. If you know to scoop and not to spread, please put it in the comments. All right, write scoop or spread. We know what you're talking about. But you do cold water, like you said.
I do cold water.
That helps.
Or I try to. It does help. Which I think I taught you that.
Yeah, I don't really use cold water. Didn't use it.
I know, I did teach him that.
Because typically, when you scoop, you don't need cold water.
You do because it's still
You
on
don't
there.
need water.
It's still on there. You have
true.
to get water at some point.
That's true.
Yeah, I think just because since I don't care about spreading, because the cold water usually works for depending on what stain it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like one time he had, blood on something, and he didn't use cold water.
Cut or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Something happened. You have like blood, and it was you're like it's not coming out. And it's
Oh,
like, you need
yeah.
cold water.
I think it was mustard. I think, wasn't it?
We have had a lot of things on clothes over the years, so I don't know which one we're referring to. But anyways, I used cold water and it worked.
That's a good point.
Uh-huh.
You did. We did.
And go. I think it shows we all have our strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, look, I'm not saying it's a weakness. I'm just saying, is it a strength?
That annoys you.
No, it's all good.
That's okay. Oh! I have to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
Shout out to Nicole, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did copy her hairstyle. I don't know if you guys watch her or not, but I do have to say shout out to her because I wasn't sure what to do today, and I saw a recent video of her with hair similar. And I kind of rocked a little bit of the style before, but today for sure I was channeling Nicole, of course. So shout out to Nicole, of course, on Zaddy Chunk Chunk's channel. We love you guys. So.
Yeah, we watch you guys like all the time, actually.
Well, yeah,
cool.
we do. We watch a lot of mukbangers.
Yeah.
Since we're doing this, but it's fun. Okay, you guys, we have to change subject really quick because I know we're kind of all over the place today. We have to tell you about our favorite show on Netflix now, and we need you to watch it.
That's right.
If you're under 18, you should ask your parents if you're allowed to watch it.
Is it R or?
It's not R, but it's like scary. Okay, maybe over. Okay. If you're under 13 or under 14.
That's better.
You don't think it's like a 7? Yeah, it's not. So. They don't curse.
They don't curse. It's just scary.
Yeah. Okay.
And we don't get scared easily. That's pretty scary.
No, it's scary. Okay, you guys, and it came out like last year, so maybe you guys have seen it.
Yeah.
It's called The Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah.
We're huge fans of horror. We love horror movies and shows and anything. So if you like horror. You guys will love this.
Yeah, let us know if you've seen it in the comments because
so good.
I don't know how we missed it somehow. It's like you said, it's been out for a year, right?
Yeah.
And somehow we missed it because it's good, and we're not even done with it yet. But
we're gonna finish
close.
it. We're gonna finish it tonight. I
yeah.
think. We have 2 more episodes left, and it is scary. So we don't really get scared easily. I don't think I do. Well, I don't think I do. Do I?
No, you don't get scared that easily.
I don't get scared that easily.
No, you don't.
Like, we've seen a ton of horror movies, so I'm like, you know. Okay, I tripped out on one episode. Episode 5, I believe it was, the end. Tripped out. I got goosebumps during it. I was just right at the end of the episode. I got goosebumps during, and then I had to go to bed right after, and then Jamil didn't go to bed with me because he had to work on some video stuff, editing, and I'm like, you know, you don't want to come to bed with me? He's like, yeah, I gotta stand in the living room, and da-da-da, you know? I turn off the lights, and by the way, as soon as I turn off the lights, I'm like, this sucks. and I love things dark. Like, I need a dark room to sleep. Turn off the lights. You know, lay my head on the pillow. I'm like trying to like get relaxed. I hear things, you know, like, you know how our neighbor is like kind of like loud upstairs. So I don't know if it was our neighbor walking or da-da-da, but like I felt the presence. I felt somebody staring at me. And so like I have my hand on a pillow. I feel somebody right behind me looking crazy.
At this point in time, I was in bed with you, right?
No.
This was, okay.
No, this is before you got in bed with me. I'm like envisioning just like scary things behind me staring at me. And I had it, and so I go, you know, I like open up an eye, you know, and like as I'm like laying on the pillow, and then I open up two, and I'm like, oh my god, is somebody behind me? And I literally like put my head up, and I'm like, you know, and I'm like looking around, and I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I know. Well, obviously, yeah, exactly.
I told him if I did, but I'm like, okay, nothing's here, and then I like go back to sleep.
Do you remember waking up? Like,
yeah, tell him
in the middle of the night.
So tell him what happened after that.
So I finally do lay down.
So
like,
I'm asleep.
late.
Yeah. So I go to sleep.
Just like
I go to sleep. He comes in super like 2 hours later. Okay.
Yeah, and then so I'm like getting ready to go to bed, almost asleep, by the way, and all of a sudden, like she's like. like looking around, and I'm like, it's alright.
No, I think I did that, but I think I went like, you know, like didn't I like breathe in like really crazy?
I didn't get to breathe in. I just searched it.
Yeah, well, I think I was like, okay, maybe it wasn't like that loud, but I think I was like, but I like literally, I was like dead sleep. then I sat up. It feels like it's okay, right? Yeah.
I already knew it was from. It was in the movie, so I'm like, all right,
the
you're
show.
right. I'm like rubbing her back. You're fine. It's all right.
I was like, oh my god. I don't remember
Yeah.
if I was like dreaming about it or not, but I freaked out.
You were, because right away you were like, oh, it's the movie.
The show.
Or the show.
It was yes.
Yeah, so it was from that. And the show,
So bad.
without going too much in detail, but a part of it is talking about sleep paralysis, which I don't know if you guys ever had sleep paralysis, but I mean, I don't know the exact science behind it, but pretty much when you go to sleep, sometimes a part of your brain will wake up before your actual muscles do. So because of it, it puts you in a paralysis state where you're conscious, 100% conscious, but you can't move, which is scary. So I get that. I've been getting it ever since I was like 5 years old or something. But anyways, 5 years old or something. But the show kind of talks about it and stuff like that. And I normally don't have it anymore as I'm getting older and stuff like that. I don't get it as much, but I had it that night. And I know it's because of the show.
And he hadn't gotten it in hell long.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, one of the scary things about it, I don't know if you guys know.
I keep dripping over the Pico de Gallo.
Oh,
Sorry.
All
Okay.
It's all good. One of the scary things about it, I don't know if you guys have even heard of it or not. What'd you do? You spilled again?
No, I don't know what I did. I didn't spill it. I tried to bite it. It wasn't working. I don't know. It's like, it's all bad. Okay, go.
Anyways, well, what's scary about sleep paralysis too, like this is why I woke up. I had it actually, is because in the show, every time the girl's in sleep paralysis, she sees something, right? And it scares her. She sees this thing. I don't want to say what, but she sees this thing. I know. I don't want to go too far. She sees this thing and it scares her and stuff like that. The crazy thing about sleep paralysis is because you are still technically in the dream state, you will see things in sleep paralysis state. Some people do, some people don't. Some people see what's called like shadow people, which are like, you're conscious, you're just in the dream state. Mm-hmm. So you'll see something across the room like staring at you. Like I think I read a story, one guy said that like a naked person, like an actual person was like running in the room. Yeah. Like, so obviously it's like I said, the sleep state and stuff like that. You're dreaming, so who knows what's going on. But anyways, so for me, like my mind, what scared me wasn't what the girl saw, but what scared me was what you could see if you wake up in sleep paralysis. So that caused me to actually have the sleep paralysis, which I fought through and woke up. But man, that was bad. I fought through it.
I wonder if you made noise, because sometimes when he's in sleep paralysis, he'll like moan. I don't know.
I'm sure I did.
And I wake him up.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear you.
I'm sure I did. It's tough to know exactly what's going on too. I have it where it's weird, but I actually have it where they talk about how it feels like you might be floating, feels like you might be moving, and things like that. So when I had it, it felt like I was sitting upright, and I was like slowly falling back, but specifically sitting upright, specifically. But I couldn't see anything. So, but obviously I'm not sitting upright because when I woke up, I'm like laying down, and I had been laying down for a long time. But that's what it feels like. That's how I have it. Not everyone has it like that. Some people have it differently and all sorts of stuff.
That's so crazy.
Anyway, sorry to scare you guys.
I don't feel like we're not scared.
Yeah, you're probably not scared. Well, sleep paralysis is just don't get sleep paralysis.
You probably have it.
Yeah.
I only had it once.
Yeah.
Because of him.
He
gave me some brain vitamins. Vitamins for your brain.
Yeah. And it causes you to have way more vivid dreams. And Kristen had a very vivid sleep paralysis dream where you're making noises and everything.
I was like, what did you give me? Like, it was so... I had like 10 dreams that night.
Yeah.
Hella vivid.
I know.
And when I did a sleep paralysis situation, and I was not happy about it.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is I could see the room. My eyes were closed, like you're in the dream sleep. I could see the room. I saw him sleeping next to me, and I could not move.
Oh, you saw me?
I saw everything.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought I was awake. Like, you think you're awake.
Yeah.
Because you can see the room.
Yeah.
But you're not awake. Your eyes are closed.
Well,
People think we're probably crazy. Anyway.
Well, this is the part that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go too crazy like we're insane. But it's true. When you are in the state, one of the things they tell you is, oh, your eyes are open, so you're able to see stuff. That's not what's happening. your eyes will are actually closed, and I don't know how.
It seems like it's open.
It seems like it's open, but you can see through your eyelids. It sounds crazy. I know, but look it up online. Like they'll tell you about how people's eyes are open, but your eyes aren't open because if your muscles don't work, your eylids aren't going to open.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Your whole body's shut down.
Yeah.
Yet people constantly talk about seeing things.
That's true.
So how can you see something if your eyes are shut?
But if your muscles aren't working, you're not going to be able to open your eyelids.
That's true.
I thought that's what you meant.
That's what I'm saying.
Because that's a
if your
muscle
muscles
to
aren't
open.
working,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I'm saying.
That makes so much sense.
And the thing that's even crazier, because some people might be like, well, you're in a dream. Of course, you can still see the dream. But no, if you are able to see like you saw me.
The room.
That's where it's Now you might not have been conscious enough to see, but there might have been something else in the room with you. At least what you're perceiving.
Yeah, hopefully not.
So you only saw me, but that's what happens. People will see their room plus
other
these
things.
shadow people or naked people running around.
But I did see, like I could see.
Yeah.
Your wall. I saw you on your side. And I was trying to move so bad. I was on my back. I think I was on my back. And I remember trying to lift up my arm and hit him to have him wake me up. Because I needed to move and I couldn't. And I was like, move the arm, move, you know? And I just wouldn't. And I feel like I did that. I don't know, but it didn't work.
Maybe,
and I thought to myself, I'm like, God, if he's dead asleep, hitting him once isn't going to work anyways.
That's true.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if I woke up. I don't know if I went back to sleep or woke up. I don't know. But I was like, I'm never taking those vitamins again. I was so mad at you, remember?
I did remember you being
I think I had taken like a nap earlier too in that day.
Yeah.
And had like 10 dreams of a nap. And I was just like, what is this?
Yeah, no, I remember
the worst time, anyways, that was the only time I had sleep paralysis. But if you felt bad.
I did.
He felt bad because I was like,
I didn't know that was going to happen with it. Yeah. Because, I mean, it really does, like, you know, like with those vitamins and stuff, your dreams are vivid. You remember everything.
It was like the weirdest vivid
isn't great.
dreams.
To be honest, most of us have crazy dreams, and you don't want to remember them. You know what I mean? Like imagine like having like a scary dream and having to remember all of that.
They say when you're pregnant, you get super vivid dreams too because of the chemicals, hormones, and chemicals going through your body. That you have super crazy vivid dreams too.
I can see that.
So the pills that he gave me were kind of like they're like natural pills, like natural vitamins. Ugh, I don't want to be pregnant if I'm gonna freaking that dream too. Like those dreams also so bad.
I know.
Anyways, so sleep paralysis is crazy. The show has sleep paralysis in it.
What's the name of the show again? I forget.
The Haunting of Hill House.
Haunting of Hill House.
So good. We will not, if you like horror.
Yeah.
We will not steer you wrong.
Yeah, you'll like it. It's the writing that's good, by the way. It's not jump out scary all the time. There are some, but it's just the writing. The writing is creepy.
Last night. I was able to go to bed last night, thank God. Because I can do jump out scary in movies and go to bed fine.
Be fine. Well, that's why.
I was telling him.
Yeah.
So it's the quiet creep situation
that's scary.
Messes me up.
Something just staring at you across the room.
Yeah. not moving, not talking. I can't. I literally can't. Anyways, but there was a jump out scary scene, but I was not ready for it last night. Yeah. And I was like, it like scared me. It was really good.
That was funny.
I like being scared.
All right, you guys. I think we're going to end this. We always forget to say this at the very beginning, but, it's pretty much like, comment, subscribe, and share. We always forget to say it. I can't throw it in the beginning now.
Listen, can I do this?
It's too late.
Can I do this?
Okay. Go ahead, you do it.
Okay.
It's all good.
You guys make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share.
I made that up, I feel like I made that up.
I wouldn't brag about it.
I did. That's cool. It's a cool thing to do.
And
I made it up.
I wouldn't brag about it. It's not that bad.
It's mine.
He's so annoying sometimes.
Anyways, you guys.
Can I listen?
Do them.
I'm doing the thing.
Yeah,
okay. Anyway, we really appreciate and love all of you. Should we do shout outs?
We'll do shout outs on the other video. We have other videos where we're going to be for sure shouting out people.
Keep telling us if you want a shout out. We will shout you out. We'll do shout outs on our next video. Thanks so much, you guys. We really, really love all of you and love all of the support. You guys are amazing. Our KJ family is amazing. And we really appreciate you guys so much. It's been really fun chatting with all of you. So keep
Absolutely.
writing us and letting us know what you think.
Cool. And we're going to be doing, like Chris said, we're going to be doing more shout outs, but we're going to be doing them way more consistent. So comment, but we are going to be shouting everyone out. So
absolutely.
All right, you guys.
Okay.
We'll talk to you
Bye.
soon.
Peace out. Mwah.
Peace out.